Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, look up. Exhale, swan dive down into forward fold. Heel toe your feet to the edges of your mat. Exhale, bend your knees and come down into a squat. Bring your upper body in between your thighs and touch your palms together. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, press your triceps against the insides of your knees to open up your hips. Bring your right hand to the mat for a twist. Inhale, sweep your left hand up to the sky, look up to your fingertips. Exhale, bring your left hand down and switch sides. Inhale, sweep your right hand up, reach up. Exhale, lower your right hand back down to the mat. Line all the way from your heels up to the back of your head and keep your core engaged. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop down to your forearms, interlace your fingers and start to rock backwards and forwards to increase the intensity of the pose. Relax the muscles in your face. Lift your right foot, then your left foot. Inhale, bring your left foot back to the mat. Exhale, push back up to your hands. Inhale, engage your core. Exhale, hug your elbows to your sides, rock forward and lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lift up into Cobra. Seal your lips and take smooth and even breaths as you strengthen the muscles that support your spine. Press lightly into your hands and roll your shoulders back. Keep your neck long. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower back down and bring your hands by your sides, palms facing up. Let's continue to strengthen the muscles that support your spine in locust pose. Inhale, lift your chest, hands and arms. Draw your shoulders back, lengthen your neck and look down a few inches in front of you. Stay here for a few breaths. And if you want to deepen the intensity of the pose, lift your feet and lengthen through your legs. Observe the sensations in your spine as you lengthen and strengthen your lower and upper back. Push through your heels, then the balls of your feet. Interlace your fingers at the base of your spine and pull your shoulders back. Relax the muscles in your face. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, release the pose. Rest your left cheek on the mat and rock your hips from side to side to loosen up your lower back. Come back to center, bring your hands under your shoulders and push your hips halfway back towards your heels in puppy pose. Reach through your fingertips, rest your forehead on the mat and draw your hips back. Stay here for a few deep breaths, feeling a stretch in the spine and obliques. Last inhale. Exhale, bring your hands back a few inches, tuck your toes and lift your hips up into downward dog. Come to kneeling towards the front of your mat for a quad stretch known as half reclining hero pose. Bring your right foot flat to the mat and drop down inside your left foot with your left heel next to your hip. Move your right foot out to the right as far as you need to bring both sitting bones flat to the mat. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, place your hands behind you, fingertips facing forward, and start to lean back. Come down just as far as is comfortable, to your hands, elbows, or all the way down. If you're on the mat, you can bring your arms up overhead and hold onto your elbows. Stay here for a few breaths, feeling the stretch in the front of your left thigh as well as at your abs. Last inhale. Exhale, release your arms, press into your elbows and carefully lift yourself back up. Lean to the right, bring your left foot to the mat and your right foot back beside your hip. You can walk your left foot out a few inches if you need to bring your sitting bones flat to the mat. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, lower yourself back as far as is comfortable. Bring your arms up overhead and hold onto your elbows to deepen the pose. Breathe into the stretch in the front of your right hip. Last inhale. Exhale, release your arms, press into your elbows and carefully lift yourself back up. Bring the soles of your feet flat to the mat in front of you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, lower slowly down to the mat.